Spanish beauty Barbara Mori unveiled herself to the Indian media in more ways than one.
Well, yes. And Barbara, when you're making your Bollywood debut, we'd suggest you brush up your Hindi skills because Spanish just isn't working.
Maybe Suzanne Roshan can give you some words of advice. For instance, hasta la vista, baby.
Now, she's an actor who film audiences in India are very curious about but know very little about currently. Allow me to introduce you to Hrithik Roshan's leading lady for Kites, Barbara Mori. Barbara, welcome to Times Now.
Thank you so much.
Okay, firstly tell me, have you been getting recognized at the airports, like when you landed? Because promos of Kites are all over the channels right now. So have you been getting recognized? Have people been coming up to you?
Yeah, some of them. When I came for the first time to Mumbai, it was not like that, of course. But now I went to the shops the other day, and the girl who was attending the shop, she said, you look familiar to me, and I was like, oh really? Why? So a little bit, yeah.
Por supuesto que no he robado antes. Es mi primera vez.
Spanish बोल के मेरा दिमाग खराब कर दिया.
Everybody down! 1 million.
What's wrong with you? What, you want to rob the bank?
Wasn't communication an issue on the sets?
Some days Anurag was directing me, and he was talking really fast. So I was saying, hey, please Anurag, don't talk to me in Hindi. Talk to me in English because I don't understand Hindi. And he was like, no, I'm talking in English. And it was really funny. So Hrithik was there, and he was like saying, no, I will explain to you. Sometimes Anurag was speaking so fast.
Some of the Hindi films that you watched now.
Well, I realized that they were dancing in all the movies. They were dancing, no, and it was really fun. Suddenly seeing Hrithik like killing someone with a gun, and he was just full of blood and killing someone, and then suddenly he started dancing like this and smiling. So it was really different.
What was it like, the running around trees as we call it out here?
It was not Indian. It was like salsa, something like that, but I think I've not done well because it's not in the film.
Bonito. Beautiful.
Damn, that is.
I want to know now, what have you learned in Hindi? Like, what can you say in Hindi now?
I just learned bad words.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. Or are yaar, kya karu? मैं उन लोग की party हूँ. मैं उन लोग की party हूँ.
Okay. मैं उन लोग की party हूँ.
It's part of one dialogue I have in.
Yeah, we've seen that in the promo.
How you say I love you in India?
मैं उल्लू की पट्टी हूँ.
मैं उल्लू की पट्टी हूँ.
Like, we've been watching the promos of Kites, and there are kissing scenes in the film.
Yeah.
And of course, the kind of cinema that you've done in the past, kissing scenes or even kind of exposure is not a big deal. But do you find it odd that in Bollywood, so much is being written about the kissing scenes, really?
I didn't know because when I started watching like Hrithik's films and Rakesh and all, I realized that every time that they were about to kiss, they cut to another thing. No, they never kiss in the screen. They were like this and they cut and then every time. So I realized and I said, this is weird.
Además me seduciste. Sí te diste cuenta de eso, ¿no?
I don't understand what you're saying.
You kissed me.
You don't like it?
Now that you've been here for a few days, have you met any other actors besides the Roshan family? Have you been mingling with Bollywood celebrities per se?
Yeah, we went to Shah Rukh Khan's house.
Okay.
With Gauri, with Susan. Susan took me there because they are really close friends. And Susan wanted me to know all their friends, so we went there and we have a beautiful time there. They were watching cricket.
Yeah.
And they were screaming so much that after that we started dancing and partying, and I had such a great time.